Here's why you should avoid tax deed overages, why I don't like them, and why you probably won't like them either if you go down that rabbit hole. So let's dive in. So first off, what is a tax deed overage? What a lot of people don't realize is when a property sells at a tax deed sale, anything above and over the existing price of the opening bid can be claimed. Like the homeowner can actually go and claim that money. So there's a whole business and industry called tax overages, right? So maybe you've heard of them, and it can be, some people make money at it. And I would say maybe 1% of people who are the absolute sharks at this business make money in this business. So for guys like you and I, it's going to be really, really hard. And I want to explain why that is. So let me riddle you with this question right now. Somebody calls you up, ring, ring on the telephone and says, hey, you have $15,000 owed to you. Would you like it, right? And you're going to say, well, yes, I would like it. Where is it? And then the guy on the phone says, well, I can't tell you exactly where it is or what it is. How are you going to react to that? You're going to be like, what the heck is this? A scam, right? So first off, the reason you have to say that is because if you don't, the other person can go and actually claim the overage for themselves, right? So if you reveal to them without getting like documents and papers signed, they're just going to go and do it themselves. So you have to be kind of discreet when you get them on the phone, and you got to dodge the topic so they don't just go do it, right? Because a lot of these homeowners, it can be tough when they get foreclosed on at the tax auction. So first off, it's an emotionally charged situation. But secondly, from there, it's just a tough sell, right? You got to be pounding the phones and text messaging, and it's getting harder and harder with the cold calling laws and the text messaging laws and things like that. So people will have an army of virtual assistants, and it can be very, very hard. And by the time it's all said and done, you're making like $10 an hour by the time you collect on that overage. And it can be a very complex process. And some of the places in the laws and regulations don't even allow you to collect high amounts on it. So as we get into this, if you're interested in making money with tax liens and deeds and real estate, you want to avoid the risks, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because a lot of people who watch aren't subscribed, and then you miss out on all of the good information that could save you a lot of money, help you avoid mistakes. So hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you're liking this video. It would be greatly appreciated. And make sure to ask a question in the comments, because that's a lot of my topics for these upcoming videos.